guys, what's up my people? Welcome and welcome back to my channel, Mo and Mfai World. And today you can see we are still in the village. The mandari is mandarin. Tuko kwa village, and today I want to show you how my typical morning routine looks like here in the village. While in the village, I'll show you from the moment I wake up to when I start preparing some lunch. So welcome and be with me to the end of this video. So I'll start by, as you know, when you wake up early in the morning, you brush your teeth. So let's do this. And this type of toothbrush, you can see it. It's just a stick from a tree known as a mumbengele. I don't know if that name makes some sense. That so you just chew this part to make it look like a toothbrush. You can also use some salt. Then you brush your teeth like this. Fix it. Rinse your mouth. Wash your face. Then I'm ready to start the day. And this toothbrush, we can still use it tomorrow, so I'll just place it in somewhere there. I'll take it tomorrow, so we don't place our toothbrush inside the house. So the next step is to clean the compound. You can see it's very dirty, so that's the next step before we move to other things. So let's do this. So before we move to sweeping the ground, let's see what my neighbor is doing here. She wants to bomber the house, so she's preparing the materials. Here is some cow dung mixed with a certain type of clay. Don't know what's its name. So you see how she's mixing the cow dung and the clay, so that this one will make the African tile. So brushing our teeth, washing our face, now we're gonna sweep the compound, and we've used this makuti brush. Do I even know how to sweep? My people, life in the village is not easy. But regardless, we have to do it. We have to do this every morning when we wake up. We have to make the compound clean, since you all know we have trees all over. So it sheds leaves, branches, and being there, children are being there. So it's bound to be dirty every day. So when you wake up every morning, we ensure that the compound is clean. We sweep rhythmically. Kuna rhythm, tunaona vile tuna flow, tunaenda huku tuna rhythm. So let's sweep the compound, and we have books here. I don't know if it will be used or not, so we leave it behind. We don't ban knowledge. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. My wife, you guys, You guys. I wish to know how tiresome this job is. My people, we are almost done. So we just put this into a lamp here. On a normal day, we usually take a matchbox and matchstick, we burn it. But today, since it's very windy, it might cause an accident. And this lot here as well. So we will just let it be like this. And just find somewhere, sometime in the evening when it's not windy, as at now, where we can burn the uchafu. Sawa sawa. Let's go to our next step, which is, let's go. You can see we are flooring the ground. Smearing with cow dung. This is cow dung plus some sand, some type of clay, I mean. Is it loam clay or? So this is how we do it. This is the African tiles. You can see even on the walls, this is most basically what we use. But today we are renewing. We are rejuvenating the floor. You can see. Guys, so we're starting to wash the utensils, and as you can see, they are all over. We wash it on the ground, like this. So these are the tools that we use to wash the utensils. We have a super bright here for the sufurias, and we have a sponge. This one is from a sack. The normal sacks people use to, like this one. So we cut it into a piece, and that's what we use to wash these utensils. So in Africa normally, sijui nani aliwaambia Afrika tunaanzanga na vikombe. We start washing the cups, So this is how you do it, And we have water in two sections. Here in a sufuria and another one to rinse off the dirt, So let's do this. Oops. The good thing here, even if the cups fall or most of the cups are made of plastic, so no much accident can be caused. And the ground is also very favorable, even if it's a cowrie plate or cup. So let's wash the cups first. Then we move to the next, which are plates, bowls. Here we don't have sinks in the village, so running water, it's a no. That is just a privilege that city people enjoy, You see how clean they are? Wow! And sometimes that bending is tiresome, so you can stand, you can also sit if you wish. But mostly. So guys, this is after rinsing. This is where we place it. We have improvised a dish rack. Here in the village, we don't have dish racks, so we have improvised. We have to improvise almost everything. You see? We let them dry before we take them inside. So just arrange them here. Then after the cups, higher. Now after the cups, Africans go next to the plates, and we have small. Here in the village, we use these small plates. Everyone anasaviwa kwa kibakuli yake. Just have one plate of ugali and several small bowls for the mboga. So we'll wash the plates, since most of the time it's meat soup or fish stew, so you don't want to mix them with the cups first. Let's wash the bowls, the small bowls. There are so many, since it depends with the number of family members we have. Every person has his or her own bowl. The children especially, they use these small ones and the mabati ones, made of steel. No luxury here in the village. You just do it, and as you can see, we also have chicken here. We're trying to eat from the leftovers. Yesterday's leftovers. So let's do this, guys. guys, now we are at the point that we are washing these bowls, these small bowls. And here, Makiu, in the village we have plastic. Mostly we use plastic or these aluminium bowls. And we only have one bowl for the man of the house. Yeah, we need to respect them. We can't serve them in this. Only serve children in such. So let them dry there. As we move to the next, we're left now with the sufurias only. And we have spoons also. Yeah, you see how simple life in the village is, There is no much, but we are contented with what we have, So we'll move on to the next, and here is our cooking stick. I almost forgot it, here in the grass. So let's wash it. Then we wash the sufurias. Hey, now you can see how our sufurias look like, in the inside we clean them, but outside, since we are using firewood, we don't clean on the outside. So this is all the soot that it has taken over during cooking, and we don't use steel wire or steel wool to wash it outside. We only ensure that the inside is clean, only the inside. The outside you'll only do zero work, since it will always be on fire, and we are using firewood to cook. And you know, with firewood it has soot, a lot of soot, black soot, unlike when you use gas or electric cookers. So just ensure that you clean the sufuria in the inside. Here, outside, no. You don't have to do that. So, if you can just pour some water. Then, boom! You see how clean it is? Yeah. Then, done washing the utensils. I've let them dry here. Then, let me move to the next step where I want to fetch some firewood. Actually, I had already fetched them. They are here. So let me arrange them in the meko, and I show you how we wash the motor. From this whole bunch of firewood, I'm just taking some so that we can go into the kitchen and put on the fire. Wood is ready. Let's go pick something that we can use to light the fire. Let's go and show you what we use. Hey, my people, it's not easy. So we use these banana peels, not peels, leaves, dried ones, These ones, right? Yeah, the one which is as dried. This one will act as a petrol. Yeah? We'll use this one to light the fire. This one is not as dry as we want. You see, the one which has dried, it's very easy to cut. So I think this one is enough. If not, we'll come back. So let's go. Let's go into the kitchen and light the fire. So we have our lighting material here. We pick our firewood. Let's get inside the kitchen. We put our firewood there. So guys, this is how we light our fire. We put in the banana leaves. Then we take the small firewoods. We place the small firewoods first for easier lighting. Ensure that your firewood have dried, completely dry. Otherwise, you will cry. You will cry, kushinda ile ya onions. So after the small, now you start to arrange the bigger firewood. Let's take the bigger chunks. Oh my God! Oh my God! So do not put so much firewood. And after arranging the firewood, now this is where we place our matchbox. So we light the fire, and hey, you ensure that there is some space here for lighting. You see? This is what I told you. And boom! The fire is lighting. So we add firewood to ensure that it doesn't light on its own. Oh my God! This is quite a task. See? Our fire is up and burning. So we'll take our sufuria. You see how huge it is? Place it. Oh no, it's too big. We'll move the stones to ensure that it sits well. This means that we need more firewood since the sufuria is too big. And we will add some water. We want to cook porridge for the babies, for everyone actually. It's in the morning, so in the morning here in the village usually we cook porridge. We don't have money for milk, tea and what have you. So we usually prepare porridge, maize porridge actually. Here's the flour. Here's the flour. So we start mixing. We'll use the... So as our water is boiling, we'll mix the paste. This is flour, maize flour. Maize flour. We'll want to make a paste out of it before we mix it to the boiling water to cook our porridge. I'm putting it in a slow manner so that it doesn't smear on the ground. I think it's too much. So we usually add water to make a paste out of this. And ensure that it doesn't have some lumps. It comes out smoothly. Let me add some water. Guys, hey, you see, I'm tired and it's only in the morning. Morning hours, already tired. Life in the village, it's not for the faint-hearted. If you have a faint heart, you won't survive here. So you see how smooth it looks like. You can add water. Thereafter, you want to put this into the sufuria with boiling water. You see how our fire, it's more than gas. Ouch! So ensure that you so keep on stirring so that it doesn't form some lumps. Hey, and the fire is too much. just stir very slowly, and after some few minutes you let it boil on its own. This is how we cook porridge here in the village. Just water, maize flour, and we'll add some sweetener thereafter. But in most cases, if we don't have even the sugar, we just drink it as it is. You just take it without sugar. It has become too thicken, you see. So you can also add water if you think it's too thick. But let it boil first. We will see. Let it come to a boil. You see, ours is too thick, so we'll add in some water and continue stirring. My people, hey, kumbe I can survive anywhere. I didn't know. You see, I'm cooking porridge for more than 10 people. You can see how huge the sufuria is. This is just for morning breakfast. So let it boil. And as we wait for our porridge to cook, look, our house is already done. The floor is flooring. Look, so good. And here we are at the veranda.
Here doing the job.
Yeah, you can see her. Village girl doing the village things,
Yeah.
with some help here.
No help.
There is someone helping us. You can't do this job on your own, and the walls also need some, but that is work for some other day.
Yeah, we need to do that wall also. We'll be doing that as we take video for you.
Oh, this is how we boma our floor. Hey, my God, African tiles. Mostly here in the village we do this during Christmas season or New Year, so that we start the year with new things. So our porridge is boiling. As we wait for it to boil further and add some sugar. Let it boil thoroughly, so that iive vizuri. Our sugar is here, but before we add some sugar, there are some people who don't use sugar, so we'll pour out a cup for those who don't use sugar. We'll set it aside. 1 cup only?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's add our sugar. We've bought a quarter. Here we buy things in small amount. That's enough. Let's stir it for it to mix well. Then so guys, our porridge is ready. We'll start serving, and as you can see, we have our porridge is ready. We'll take it off from the fire and start serving. Don't mind guys, I know there are some firewood things that have gotten into our porridge, but that is just part of the menu. Let's serve. I know our kids are out there waiting. Everyone is waiting for the porridge. So this is how we serve our porridge. A cup each. For the big cups, we can add some. You see? So sweet, If we were in the town or in the city, we could have add some milk, blueband, margarine, But here in the village, even the sugar is just some luxury. In most cases, we don't add sugar. These ones are enough for our babies. I know they're outside there waiting. They've already woken up. The big cups for adults. So guys, let's call our babies so that they can pick their cups and enjoy their breakfasts. So for the excess one, or for the people who are still in the shamba, tutawekea, put theirs in a jug. This one acts like a thermal flask. So we are done. Babies, come take your porridge. Haya, mtachukua sasa. Chukua uji, chukua kombe yako. Yako ni gani? Dogo. Chukua yako. Chukulia na Triza. Shamim, kujeni mchukue. Na uochue ni moto. Mbebe vizuri. Guys, so that's how our morning routine typically is. You have seen me from waking up. Now we are taking breakfast, and that's it for today's morning routine. We shall show you some other day how our morning looks like. So until next time, guys, bye. Don't forget to subscribe, watch our videos, like and comment. Cheers.